Oh, it's almost afternoon here, y'all. Hey, everybody, again. I know I did a video this morning, but that's totally different from what I'm about to say right now. Oh my God. Oh my God, Peach. Come on now. Lady. I get it. I get it, Peach. That you hustling, you getting that bag, quote unquote, getting that bag. Well, Peach, let me ask you this. Well, no, let me say this first. Girl, how in the hell do you accumulate almost $500,000? So you say allegedly hospital bill. Girl, from my knowledge, ain't no way. Well, this is what I think. You're not showing it, say, what did you just flash? I just seen your short. You posted it a few days ago as well. I'm going to say this. I don't think that's a hospital bill. To me, what you just flashing, it doesn't look like a hospital bill. It say Bay Care or something on the top of there or something. I don't know really what Bay Care, but it's a thing called altering documents. And from what I think it is, and I'm gonna say this as well before I say this, what I'm gonna say. I get it that you a content creator and this is what you do. But then you get on here and you say all this stuff like that lady and her 7 kids and her husband or something you saying. You say something like that. Girl, but you getting on here every day. I don't know. You probably got videos that you you pre-record videos and then you just put them out here every day. I usually didn't see you posting videos every day. Now, after you had your 7th child, that lady has 7 kids and a husband. Your thing you get on, you say all the time when you're making videos. Girl, but I want to say this. If that is a hospital bill, allegedly, if that's a hospital bill, why did it get so high? Why is it so high? And from what I know, hospitals they're coming after you, and for it to be that high, over $500,000 hospital bill, that will accumulate over years with an S, not in just no months time. Come on. And what I think that is your views. This is what I think it is. It's my opinion, and it's what I stand on. Because you're not showing everything, which I don't expect you to. Because if you running around here just putting on a show for these people and posting that like you did about your divorce, like you going to the courthouse and getting a divorce, and it turns out to be it wasn't a divorce, packing your husband's truck, Wood's truck, up with his so-called clothes, and I know he probably got more clothes than that. So it was all a gimmick, and I get it that you looking for views and all this stuff. And then when people come in the comment section and critiquing you or criticizing you or whatever, you get mad and want to clap back. You want to clap back and then cussing. And then another video I seen you cussing in front of your kids. Your 1-year-old, however old Wonderful is. I think that's your son's name, Wonderful. Wonderful. I think his name is Wonderful. Unless that's your daughter's name. I don't know. I get mixed up. I know the new baby's name is Phenomenal Champion. Okay, I think you did call him wonderful, but you're saying stuff in front of him, cussing. Come on, I know y'all cuss in front of y'all kids, but why are you covering his ears up after you said it? If that ain't backwards, like, lady, what are you doing? And you can get people actually called on you. I don't believe in calling, those people. And y'all know what I mean by those people. I don't believe in calling those people on you. And I heard somebody finally said your age. You're in your 30s. And it's like you got 7 kids and you're in your 30s. No, I'm not saying anything is wrong with having 7 kids in your 30s. Maybe some older people will look down on it like, wow, she's that young with all them kids. I know somebody else like in their 30s. They 38 with 7 kids as well. But I'm just saying, you covering up his ears, and then he said the cuss word that you said. Like, why do you have to get on here and do that and act like that? You're in your 30s with 7 children. Act like it. Don't. Why is you trying to prove a point to people that you say bring negative comments and all that? Why address it? If you're not bothered, which I believe you are bothered, or you wouldn't have these clapback videos addressing it. I'm just saying from a mother to a mother, because I'm a mother as well. And what you said, I know y'all can't tell me y'all not out here and y'all ain't cuss in front of y'all kids. There's people out here that didn't cuss in front of their kids. You could at least put your son away, or not cuss at all. Because I believe it was irrelevant for you to cuss in the video. Why he's sitting in your lap? What, did you forget he was in your lap? You just had the baby, and the baby can hear things as well. Like, come on. Then the hospital bill, really, Peach? That's your hospital bill. All that. And from what I know about hospital bills, because I had hospital bills, but they were not that much. I had hospital bills, ambulance bills, and the ambulance bill was more than my hospital bill. Because I got insurance, medical insurance that took care of some of it, not all of it. I had to pay out of pocket as well. And if you got 7 kids, you should have some type of medical coverage. Which I know you probably do. And like I said, like I was starting to say, that doesn't look like a hospital bill. That look like your views, and you put a dollar sign in front of it. That's what I believe. And if that's what I believe, that's what I believe. And I'm going to say it in my video because that's what I feel. All it's saying in documents like that, trying to prove a point to people, in your case, when you show that look like that's as many views as you got on your videos. Then you just put a dollar sign on it, on the front of it. Because you can't tell me that I'm going to believe that that's a hospital bill. That's a hospital bill. And if it is, that amount will accumulate over some years. Over some years. And if it did get that high, why isn't usually the hospital and the billing department from the hospitals, they will come after you. They will garnish wages and all that, garnish money that you get. And if it's that high, you're not hustling enough to get it paid off, to my knowledge. And if you're making that big bag, baby, that bill should have been paid off. And then you just fussing and cussing, and you trying to get somebody to help you. by doing $1.50 promos or whatever you're doing, and your $3 classes on how to become a content creator. You know, is that what you're doing? That's what I see you doing. You trying to come up so people can do the classes and all that. I see people doing it, but I'm not about to do that. I'm not, because do thumbnails and all that. I learned that from StreamYard. I know how to put a thumbnail up. Took me a minute, but I found out because I read. I'm not trying to stop people from, you know, doing it, because some people will. They need to know how to do that. And if they want to take your class, let them take your class. But I mean, I think that's what you're doing. You promote more, or your brand, your business, or the classes to take how to become a content creator. I believe that's what you're doing it for. And the other thing, the promo or something you got going on, I think you're trying to push that to the forefront. So you're trying to get people, because for that price, and if that's your hospital bill, you got a long way to go. You said if a million people send you $1, yeah, you'll probably get up there. If you got that much, if people going to send you $1, that's kind of like begging to me. I don't know. They say you're a scammer. Some people say I don't see it, because I started, like I said, I started watching you. I started watching Peach probably like the year before last, but I wasn't watching her all the time. Every time she posts something, I was not watching her like that. I started watching her more last year than the year before last, than 2021. So I started watching her like last year, but that was even off and on. But I see her watching her more because I see her out here just wilding out. And how you expect people to give you something if you cussing them out? And you say you're not bothered by people's comments. You're not bothered by it. Evidently, you are bothered by it because you keep addressing it in your video, which is your right. You're right. It's your channel. It's your right. But when people say they're not bothered with something, I'm not worried about what people comment. I let the comments stay up there. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. But evidently you are bothered. People kill me when they say that. They say they're not bothered with something, but they bother with it. Like, wow. But that's what I believe. That document that you flashed on the screen and said that's your hospital bill, that all the way over $500,000. It's not $1,000,000. I believe first time you said it is $1,000,000. If I'm mistaken, I'm not for sure, so don't quote me on that. Don't chop my head off. But I think you said it was $1,000,000, but now you got it down to like $500,000. Girl, I don't. And celebrities or nobody like that have a bill like that, and you're not a celebrity, Peach. Girl, come on now, get it together. I don't believe that more than I can throw a damn heavy rock 2 blocks away. I can't throw a heavy block probably nowhere but in front of me. I can drop it, but I can't throw it. That's just what I think. How I think of you saying that that's your hospital bill, and they ain't did nothing about that. It just accumulating like that. Come on, I believe that's your number of views you have on all of your videos, and you put a $sign on it. That's what I believe. I don't believe no hospital bill can they let it get that high and send you a bill something like that just for this one hospital that your baby in the NICU. Come on, and you are a self-employed content creator with a 1099. You have brands out here. Your brand, I don't exactly know your brand except for your classes that you teach on content creator, how to become a content creator. I know that's your brand. I don't know if you have any accessories or anything like that, but I haven't seen. And I know your website, you had a few things on your website, but I know you have things that you say is your brand, but it's not selling. What? Are you pushing these things while you trying to get help? So you say with this hospital bill? Whew, Lord, what y'all think? It's just a mess. That's a hot mess. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I just gotta laugh. I mean, it's not funny. It's just like, really? It's one of those, wow, really, lady? Really? Woo, let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Bye.